welcome to the daily pick a card and birthday reading for October 7th. If you were born today after sunrise, you are a 2 of diamonds. If you were born before sunrise, you're actually yesterday's card, a 3 of diamonds. All right, so what I do here is read each card individually, then all together for the collective. We'll talk about what kind of energy we might be bumping up into today and how we might navigate the card's messages. Then there's a special birthday message for you, 2 of diamonds. This is your solar year cards. They are here to help you help yourself in raising your vibration. It'll energize your manifesting abilities. All right, let's get started and turn over card number 1. Ooh, the Jack of Diamonds. Well, we're going to have a busy day, or at least a busy start, or somewhere along the line today. And the interesting thing about this one, it brings in the 2 of diamonds with it. So we're looking at Uranus energy. So we're going to get creative, individually kind of pursuing something different for our values. It's going to be pretty fast-paced. It's what they call the initiation card, creation principle, where there's a meeting of something that you feel drawn to create with it. And then there's the 2s, that is sustaining it, making that connection, doing something with it, seeing the opportunity undeniably. And then there's the 3s, where you do it till it's done and over with. All very fast-paced, youthful, vibrant, and temporary. But it's a lifelong continuance of energy over and over and over. So yeah, this is good. This is very good. I love to see this in the upright position. And something that we can take full advantage of. Having that 2 of diamonds involved in this is going to really just give it all the proper energy that it needs. So we're doubling down on that. And I should say also, while we're talking about this Jack, encompassing the energy of the aces, 2s, and 3s. We've got to remember that ace is our sun position, the 2s, moon position, the 3s, Mars position. So you can see how all that action is going to be taking place in the diamond suit. So we're looking at skills, talents, finances, values, people, places, things, and yourself. All right, let's look at card number 2, the 9 of clubs. All right, Pathfinder card. So we are looking to see which way to go. Intellectually pursuing the best path for us. Love this. It is K2 energy. So you want to look to your K2 position. What card is there and where it is in the upper 7. Very important information for you there. Check that card as well. It'll give you some clues as to what direction you're going to be finding your answers in. So look there. It's Hermit energy in the cards of truth. So you want to look at the hermit connotations. You're going to want to think deeply about this and try to get in touch with your daimon, your spirit guides. If you have a pendulum, perfect. You can ask questions and get your yes or no answers. And that way you'll have even more, better, well-rounded, thought out, guided direction. Can't say that enough, because this is going to be something about several things. It's truth finding. It is being a free spirit. It is uncovering and releasing some sort of ingrained ideas that you have had. And it is about sharing that knowledge. So furthering you on your path of destiny. Beautiful card to be sitting here in the middle of whatever else is on the other side. Let's take a look. We've got the Jack of Spades, 2 jacks and a Pathfinder card. Holy moly, on a 2 of Diamonds day. Ooh, we're going to have fun, and it's a Saturday. So cool. All right. Let's take a look at the Jack of Spades. This is not an easy jack. It is the one that has the most work to do. And how is that? In what? Well, it holds the same connotations as all jacks, Uranus energy. So we're going to get creative with how we're going to be doing this thing. Aces, twos, threes in the spade suit. Spades, remedies and cures for our mental and physical well-being. So it's going to be a day of exploring how we're taking care of ourselves and everything else in life, because we got to take care of yourself to take care of anything else. So it's you doing you better, more healthy, more thought out, more guided. We're looking at that Jack Uranus energy. So we're going to be getting some really different, creative, out of the box kind of thinking, which is going to be totally necessary in order to really connect with whatever it is that we've been thinking and haven't had all of the ingredients in that thought yet. We're getting it. We're going to find it. Remember, hermit energy. So we're going to trust. We're going to get out your pendulum. You can make one if you don't have one. Just tie something that you connect with, a ring or anything with a little weight to it on the end of a string. Put it on a chain, and you can use that in a pinch. You can tie a rock to a stick. It doesn't matter. You can, if you've got divining rods, you can do your answers that way. All perfectly good ways to ask your questions. And of course, ask if it's timely and appropriate to do exactly that first. And if it isn't, then you can, ask when and find your way there, because it looks like we are going to be putting that that initiation into that creative prompt into action here. We're going to be looking at how we can do this for our betterment, our groundedness, diamonds, and how we can do it and connect to spirit at the same time. We're on the path. We're going to get this done. Well, what's this look like in a 2 of Diamonds day? It's perfect. I can't tell you how perfect we are set up to do just this. It's moon intuitive energy. That's those 2s. So go look to your moon card. What's in the moon position? What do you have there? That's going to give you some clue as to where to begin the begin. You've got diamonds here, so it's really kind of double down in that. And it's about finding and connecting to a value. It's an opportunity. It's not a given. It's something that you have to do the work with, but it's going to be so worthwhile to do it. It is finding that independence to whatever it is. And the interesting thing about 2s is that it could be a moving card. Maybe not physically, but it can be moving mentally as well, finding that value in something that you hadn't seen before. It's like wakening up and understanding that, what I always love to say about the spades, health is wealth, and self-knowledge is wealth. being more grounded and connected is wealth. So we're looking at all of that today, and it has something to do with letting go of a preconceived idea that you just took for granted. And now it's becoming obvious. Oh, okay, I can upgrade my thinking around that, and I can come out the better for it. So, what's the low vibe of a two of diamonds? It's having that feeling like you have a lack of resources, that you're limited, that you're not worthy, that you're feeling like it's too much. You can't take advantage of it. You need help. It's all those that feeling like you don't have the strength to do it. So, baby steps in that case. It's always in degrees, it's always manageable. You don't have to take a giant step. You can just recognize it, just write it down, put it on the mirror, on a post it note, or whatever, what your idea is. And tomorrow, even see what comes up for you. You've got the weekend to do this. Tomorrow's an Ace of Diamonds day. Perfect weekend to do the thing. We're halfway through the moon cycle, so we're coming up onto a new moon on the 14th. So we've got this week to really figure out and start to release whatever this notion is that needs tweaking. It's about us, it's about our health, and it's about how we value our health, how we take care of ourselves in order to take care of other people. Wow, nice day. All right. Let's move on to the birthday. Happy birthday, Two of Diamonds. This is going to be a fun birthday for you. This is just awesome. Okay, let's see what you get with the Creativity Oracle. This is going to help you help yourself in raising your vibration. Whatever opportunities the spirits are handing you, it will make you feel good if you can do even just the littlest bits of this. So let's see what you get. Habits. Examine habits that may impede the pathways to your goals and encourage beneficial ones. Well, geez, this is it. That's what we were just talking about. All right. I've already told you all about it. That's it. This is awesome. So, habits. Okay. Well, why not? Yeah, maybe make that New Year's resolution, but really put some, I know it's halfway through the year, 3/4? Yeah, 3/4. All right, no worries. I mean, you can do this anytime. It's not making resolutions to be broken later, unsustainable promises to yourself. This is taking one baby step at a time. It really, really is. So you put half a teaspoon of sugar in your coffee instead of the full sugar. You drink 1 cup instead of 2 several times a week or something like that. Less is more. Give yourself some time, some really go in search of someone or something that you've been interested in incorporating into your daily practice and how you take care of you. It would be you being a Two of Diamonds. It could be about overspending. It could be about thinking you need something, being this Libra in the second deacon. It could easily be about reinventing yourself. And maybe you do that to a fault, right? You can never settle on anything, nothing. You just get one thing, and then there's another shiny object over there that looks like an improvement. And it is that over and over because you want to be free and you want to reinvent and the world's your table. And it is having that Uranus inventiveness and creativity. It's something that you just feel drawn to. This is you actually in that, having that possibility of shocking and disturbing the natural flow of things just to energize, distract, and therefore you get what you really, really want. But you are one of the best problem solvers there is in the chart, in the astrological wheel. It is considering the things to consider is how you find your joy, your comfort, your balance within the chaos. Are you creating the chaos, or are you the one that is the stabilizer, being that diamond grounded connector that you are? Interesting questions to ask. All right, well, that was your message for you. So, yeah, just examine how you're doing things, what your habits are. You're perfect for this because those habits are sometimes ancestral legacies that are coming around for you to release that energy no longer needed. You can release it in baby steps and in part, or you can just go for the whole shebang. Totally up to you. So keep aware of the desires, the impulses, however you're feeling blocked, and just know that's your starting point. Just recognize it, accept it, that it's a mirrored part of you that's ready and waiting to be healed. Ask your guides, get your pendulum out, ask a few questions about what direction to go in, and find more answers that way. All right, here we go. Spirit and nature. The Four of Diamonds. This is very cool. This is you having enough. I think this is really one of the most beautiful cards that you could have here. And I don't think I said that you've got the Jack of Spades in your chart. So let's look at the chart. I'll talk about the Four of Diamonds as we go along, because this is you just being in a really sweet spot. It is the High Priestess energy, Mercury energy. So you want to look to your Mercury, and guess what's there? That is the Four of Spades. Beautiful, complementary, just right. The Four of Spades is having the time that you need to do what you need to do. You taking care of you. Absolutely stunning. And you've got the Jack of Spades in your sun position. So it's really good that you get this, because that is you living up to that sunspot. That is you. It's kind of just like you being a Libra. It's part of who you are. And Uranus energy, I mean, let's just say, right? Uranus energy. You are sub-ruled by Uranus. This is really beautiful. Okay, so we've got that. We've got your ecliptic, your path. That's the Queen of Diamonds. So you can recognize what you need to recognize. You've got energy to do this. You know how to go get it what you need. It's more Neptune energy, more creative. Like you're just in this cloud of warm and fuzzy, and it might not be totally clear, but you're feeling your way through it. Neptune energy is really something you intuit your way through. It's not always obvious, but you really got to put your heart out there. And there's a 2 moon energy. Moon is reflective of the sun. right? We wouldn't see the moon if it wasn't this for the sun. So, a reflection of self. All that energy is just here for you for the day. This is so good. And your K2, your south node energy and your north node energy are both aces of diamonds. So here you are tomorrow, Ace of Diamonds day. You'll be able to really take the weekend, dive into this, do whatever you do. For me, it's going on walks, sitting for a moment, just thinking, closing my eyes while I'm having a cup of tea, and just kind of pulling on that elusive warmth that is there for you and allow to just quiet your mind and listen. Messages will come through. That is the way it works. Beautiful. All right, let's see what you get for the Wishcraft card. I am loved and protected. Shield of crystals. Yeah, let's talk about that for a moment, because how do we open doors and close doors in something like this? How do we find a safe place to do it? Well, I'm talking all about this Neptunian energy being like a cloak of energy, of warmth, like a misty sea smoke. And it's just there, just this. You can almost feel the energy in the air, and you can create a bubble for you. Nothing negative comes in, and you hold your high vibration within. It's beautiful visual to think about. It's like a being contained in a protective bubble, a bubble of grace even. Really lovely thought. And there you are, right there. You've got that 4 of spades, you've got the 4 of diamonds, you've got crystals. Carry one in your pocket, something for protection. Tiger eye is really good for something like that. I've got tiger eye earrings I wear when I think about needing a little extra protection. If I know I'm going to a party where I know certain people are going to be, I wear them. It helps. Anyway, there you go. What a beautiful day we have ahead of us. Best of luck to everyone. Carpe diem. Stay kind and curious as you journey creatively. So much creativity today.